presentation of the National Football.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. Led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
All week long, they just keep telling themselves it's just another game, and then reality sets in. And I promise, as he takes the field right now, Mike, the thoughts and the emotions swirling around his head, he's got to do his best to harness it. These are the games that legacies are built upon. He understands, even though he's had this long journey, he is going to be judged based on these next 4 quarters.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up second down. Now, Jackson. Forced out left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's the versatile Jordan James. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. And the pistol. Jackson ready. They set up the screen to James. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable, incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short. And these plays, the decision on what they're going to call, Mike, it was decided days ago. They have on that play call sheet that you see from the offensive coordinator, they have an entire category just devoted to these situations. They know the players are going to be confident, they're going to be able to execute, and they're able to move the chains.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down, they need 3. To throw is Jackson. To the goal line and in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Seattle. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Tim DK. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. Led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft, it's Justin Herbert.
You just can't imagine the emotions and the thoughts swirling around his head as he takes the field on this opening drive, Mike. I mean, you think of the journey they've been on, the regular season, that gauntlet of playoff games through the AFC playoffs, and now here they are. He's taking the field as the starting quarterback in the Super Bowl, and he's 4 quarters away from living out his dream.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Send it, the man in motion. They'll run. It's Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
He'll try and run for this with Henry. He's got the first down. They'll bring him down to the 28. The sticks will move. First down picked up on the ground.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Go.
On first down, Herbert. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, Bills. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7.
The game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. After a spirited first quarter here in Super Bowl 60, Harris Evans on the scoreboard. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Forced to his right. He manages. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do. Herbert now on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Has his man, it's Samuel. Oh, yeah. And he will score. Debo Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Mostert now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They were nearly perfect in the regular season. Just the one loss, 16-1 regular season, 2 more wins in the playoffs. Now looking for a 19th victory of this year, and of course, the one that matters most, the Super Bowl title. They work here on 1st down.
2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Jackson now on 2nd down. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Jackson out of the pistol. Rolling right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Seahawks.
For the extra point.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Seahawks will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Cam Little to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Jimray DK now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll motion over Samuel. On first and 10, here's Herbert. Samuel, he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Seahawks have come up with the recovery.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue the ball. Every defense focuses on getting as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
The Seahawks offense ready to get back at it. They were nearly perfect in the regular season. Just the one loss, 16-1 regular season, 2 more wins in the playoffs. Now looking for a 19th victory of this year, and of course, the one that matters most, the Super Bowl title. They work here on first down. Here's a handoff to James. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 5-yard line. A big play here in the big game. An even 40 yards.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
Here's James. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jordan James. Touchdown, Seattle. Extra point by Little is good. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin first and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10.
So 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday. After this, we'll try again. It's second and 10.
Caps.
Throwing now is Herbert. And one caught, it's Jimray DK. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
22 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
Herbert now on first down. That's complete to DK. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
7 more yards.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Second and 10.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Pistol here for Herbert. To the right side, he's got Hutchinson, his tight end. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
That's another Bills first down.
Henry trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Herbert makes the read, decides to hang on. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Set.
Herbert. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Set.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
That ties the game.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
They'll get that one to James. It's complete. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. As that will stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
It's second
and inches.
At the 35-yard
From the gun, Jackson. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. 1st and 10.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Jackson looking to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Now it's Jackson. That is caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Seahawks.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first-half lead into the locker room. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go.
Cam Little to kick off.
Could we have a finish to remember here in Santa Clara? Second half underway in Super Bowl 60. On the return, here's DK. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Throwing, Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
On the coverage.
Out of the gun. Here's a give to Henry. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down.
Formation.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Seahawks offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. A great connection there. We're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Pistol formation with Jackson. And he's into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Seattle. Little on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, here's DK. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Head coach Sean McDermott there as the Bills get set for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4.
At the
Go.
32-yard line.
Black.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Will find his receiver. That's DK. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
And the Bills' 1st down.
They'll run the draw, and here's Henry.
Number 22, Derrick Henry.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4.
Pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and
Herbert keeping it on the zone read. A gain there of 11. Good for a Bills 1st down.
That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Again, right up the middle to Henry. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Take the handoff. Now Herbert. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take it back to the other side of midfield. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down.
To throw, it's Herbert. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. He's on for the 2nd time. They're trying to get something inside the 10. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Seahawks offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with James. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st down, Seahawks.
They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Play action now. Jackson escaping to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and
They keep it on the ground with James. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
the ball carrier.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First down, Seattle.
Running here is James. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He was taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Out to his right. Inside the 10. It is caught. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal. And the pistol. Jackson ready. It is brought in the end zone. Chris Godwin. Touchdown Seahawks. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
21. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, here's DK. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10.
The Bills offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But he can get the turnaround going here. He'll start this drive with first down. From 31, here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
We'll go again here with Henry. He's got room to the 45. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On play action now. Herbert. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
That's another Bills.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, K.J. Britt.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. When that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Straight ahead, it's James. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
A gain of 10 brings up third and inches.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
This is a play call I don't quite understand, Mike. Backed up on your side of the field. Just convert on third down. Get a fresh set of downs, and then open up more opportunities to put the ball in the air. How do you bring up a fourth down decision deep in your own territory?
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a turnover on down.
On first down, Herbert gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's in! Tim DK, touchdown Buffalo. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Bills are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's to the end zone. That's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Second and 10.
Moving outside the pocket. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And third down coming up. They'll drop to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. On first and 10, here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one brought in by Berrios. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 5.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Let's go.
Herbert to the air again. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Bills first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion. Now Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
12 more yards. That's another Bills first down.
Herbert now on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt, and the Seahawks are going to take possession.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard
First down throw for Jackson. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Benjamin St. Just.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. Flush to his right. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion and they'll take the ball over on downs. Now it's Herbert. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Bills will cut the deficit to 7. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. On first and 10, Jackson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll bring up second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Again, it's Jackson. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Herbert now on 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
On the coverage.
Delta. Hut.
Now Herbert. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Set.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. And that's going to do it in their 50th anniversary season. What a celebration. The Seattle Seahawks, Super Bowl champs for the 2nd time. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we could ask for, Greg. A struggle